Hi everyone, welcome to the lookbook. In today's video, I'm going to review some base products from the brand Inside Cosmetics. I have their Ultra Thin Second Skin Long Wear Foundation and also their Pro Concealer Palette. Now, Inside Cosmetics is a super affordable brand and these products are extremely hyped in the Indian market. So if you want to know my thoughts on it and you're new to my channel, then please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button if you enjoy this video, and let's jump right in. Inside Cosmetics products are so hyped, especially this foundation, so I had to give them a try. Now I have ordered these from Amazon. Starting off with the foundation, this is what the outer packaging looks like. It has all the claims, price and everything mentioned on top. Let's see the claims. It says it's long wear, lightweight, waterproof, easily spreads and SPF 15. That is kind of cute. Then silky and smooth coverage, we'll see about that, and medium to full coverage. Now coming to the actual product packaging, this is what it looks like. It's a glass bottle and it has a dropper. First things first, this is not travel friendly. Even though it is really compact and cute, it is a glass bottle, so it will break really easily. So I definitely don't suggest traveling with this. Next comes the dropper. Now this is very, I would say, unique. Like, my main problem with the dropper is that it doesn't work. At least the one I got, it works really weirdly. Whenever I try to, press this and try to drop out the foundation, it goes all over the place. You'll see in the application part, I got it all over my clothes and my hair, and it was just super messy. So I just go like this, like with this wand itself, I coat the foundation on my face. But if you're someone who has acne issues or allergies, or just find this unhygienic, like putting your foundation dropper back inside after using it, then that might be a problem. Coming to the finish, it gives a beautiful dewy, glowy finish. It makes your skin look super healthy, but it is definitely light to medium coverage. Like you can see, these dark spots are still visible on my face, but I don't exactly mind that because it definitely evened out my skin tone, and that is all I look for in a foundation. So that was a win-win for me. Especially the trend right now is for a dewy skin, and this does give that. It gives a second skin feel with a healthy glow to it. One thing to note is that it's heavily fragrant, and it's not even a chemical sort of smell. It's more like we put those flowers in our hair, right? Those white flowers. It smells exactly like that, and it is pretty strong. Like, from this distance, I can smell it already, but it does not linger on your face. Like, once you have blended the foundation, within 1 or 2 minutes, it leaves your face. It's not like you can smell it throughout the day, but still, if you're someone who doesn't like any fragrance in your product, this one might not be for you. This retails for just 175 rupees. So for the beautiful finish it gives to your face, it is super affordable. But the biggest con is the shade range. Now, I am a light medium skin tone. I am a 128 warm nude in Maybelline Fit Me and golden beige in Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. And for this, I bought the shade 04 warm nude. Even though the shade match is good, it is still a little bit orange. Like, if you see from my neck to my face, it's a little bit orange on my face. I don't mind that exactly. It's not that noticeable, but still it's there. And we only have shades for fair and light medium skin tones. There is nothing for darker medium or dusky skin tone beauties. So that is a major con. But if there was a better shade range, it would have been so much better. Moving on to the Pro Concealer Palette, it says that it has a concealer, corrector and contour shade. This is what the product looks like. It has a bunch of concealer shades, a contour and a color corrector shade. Now this is the perfect highlighting concealer shade for my skin tone. I really enjoyed using it, and this one was a really nice bronzer shade, not contour exactly, because contour should be a cool tone shade and this is more on the warm tone side. Nonetheless, it was a beautiful bronzer. But this orange shade that you see in the center, I don't think I would be comfortable using this because it is straight up orange. For my skin tone, which is light medium, I think a peachy shade would be much better. So I would pass on this one. I think this one still I can use as a color corrector if I want to. But yeah, if you're someone from the dusky skin tone family, you can definitely use this as your color corrector. And then there are these four shade options for your concealer, so you'll definitely find something. Coming to the coverage and finish of this, I enjoyed this product way more than the foundation itself. Like, it has a really thick creamy consistency that blends like a dream. Oh my god, it was so smooth, so amazing, and the coverage was not full coverage but definitely medium and buildable. Still, I will suggest not to build it way too much, like 2 coats max, because it's a thick cream, so it will start creasing up if you keep on layering it. So definitely set it really well, that is the key. Again, it has the exact same fragrance, and like me, don't be dumb and start smelling it real up close, because it's definitely nauseating. So if you're someone who doesn't like strong fragrances, stay away. Otherwise, I don't mind it because it doesn't linger on. Now this retails for 190 rupees only, which is super affordable for the quality you get. You'll see that in the application part, so let's move on to that. So now I'm going to apply the foundation and concealer, and let's see how that goes. It's already not off to a good start because I was just testing out if the pump works fine, because I know for many influencers they got a defective pump and kind of all over my hands and my clothes, so I'll have to be a little careful with this. So I'm going to do half of my face with a sponge and the rest with a brush. So after successfully ruining my clothes and my hair, I'm definitely not going to use the pump again. I'm just going to take the applicator and brush it on my face the next time I'm going to use it. I'm going to take my beauty sponge and going to start blend this out. The first thing I see is that pretty orange for my face, but because it's really light coverage, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, it's definitely orange and it's really light coverage. Like if you are someone who likes a bit of coverage, like if you have some marks, acne marks or active pimples, and you want coverage on your face, this is not going to be that kind of foundation. It's more like a tinted moisturizer, like a little bit more tinted than a moisturizer. I really like how this looks. Now with whatever coverage it has, it did even out my skin, and I'm not really mad about the orange tint, like a very slight orange tint, because I'm more of a yellow undertone and it looks just a tad bit orange, but nothing I'm mad about, because honestly the finish of this is so pretty. Look at that. Now usually sponges do take away a little bit of the coverage, so let's go in with the brush and see how that goes. Taking a clean brush. Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil. Now I don't see a major difference in coverage from the sponge side to the brush side, and also this brush did not leave any streaky marks on my face. Even though this is a completely like super liquidy sort of product, still there are no brush stroke marks on my face, so that is really great. If you're someone who likes to use a brush, you can still go in with a brush with this. Now people do use their fingers. I find it just a little bit messy, so I'm not going to do that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work really great with your fingers as well. I think the only slight difference I see from the sponge side to the brush side is that this looks a little bit more dewy, because this is a liquid product, and the sponge took away a lot of that liquidy feel to it, and the brush did not do that. So this feels a little bit more healthy, glowy than this side. Like if you see this part, this has a little bit more shine than this, but still the finish on both of them is great. I'm taking a flat brush like this to apply the contour first. Okay, there you go. I really like the way it looks. It blended out seamlessly and the pigmentation is just perfect for a cream bronzer. Now let's try out the concealer. I always use this concealer brush, so that is what I'm going to use today. first thoughts, it is super creamy and I love that. I don't think I need to go in with a second layer, but still this is not as full coverage as my Swiss Beauty liquid concealer, and the shade is perfect. Like this shade for my skin tone as a concealer, it is really good and it brightened up my face really well. I'm just going to layer it a little bit to see if I can get rid of like a little bit of darkness in the center. I'm just going to dab it into place. Like whenever you want a little more coverage from your products, go in with dabbing motions. By the way, it is super creamy and it is blending really well. Like I'm loving that. Also, I like how it's looking right now. You can see that this is pretty dark and this has a really nice brightening effect. Lightly powdered my face, and can I just say it looks amazing. I mean, look at this. The glow, the coverage, it's amazing. It's definitely, the foundation was a really light coverage, but the concealer was a really, medium to full coverage sort of concealer, so it definitely balanced it out. Now for my final thoughts, both of these products are pretty amazing, and I'm not just saying that because they're super affordable, but in general they are of good quality. For the foundation, I would say if you can find your shade, definitely give it a try, but it is not a must buy. If you're someone who's into dewy, glowy skin and you're okay with a light to medium coverage, give this a try and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's not for traveling, it has a harsh fragrance, and the shade range sucks. So there are many ifs and buts to it, but I know I'm going to enjoy this because I do enjoy a glowy, dewy skin with a light coverage. Like you can see, it did an amazing job, and I don't have a highlighter on. All of this that you see, now I have set the centers of my face, but the rest of the face you can see it's super glowy and healthy. But my favorite has to be this concealer palette. I really enjoyed using this. The texture, the finish is beautiful. Just remember that it is super creamy, super thick, so you have to blend it well, which it blends seamlessly, and set it properly with powder, otherwise it will crease. So if you're someone who's confused for your concealer shade, just get this and you can see which concealer suits you. I suggest this concealer palette more than the foundation. Though I enjoyed both, this would be more of a pick. So that was it, you guys. If you enjoy these quick reviews of super affordable and hyped products, definitely subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comment section what other products I should test out. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button as well. Meet you in my next video. Till then, bye.